Our PAX Prime 2014 coverage is brought to you by HyperX Gaming products. Make sure you click their logo to check out the great gaming content on their YouTube channel, as well as Phantom Glass, the ultimate Gorilla Glass screen protector for your mobile device.
Alright guys, we here at MSI checking out their X99 lineup, starting with their X99S SLI Plus. This board's pretty interesting. You've got 4 PCIe 16X slots, so you can do quad SLI or Crossfire, and dual PCIe 1X slots if you want like sound cards or RAID cards or something like that. For power on the motherboard, it's fairly straightforward with your 24-pin and 8-pin CPU power. You've got 4 fan headers, so not a ton of fan headers, but probably enough. One of those being your CPU, which is pre-designated for that. Although if you want to plug in a case fan, you can just ignore the RPM and you're good to go. Anyways, you've got 8 RAM slots, a standard socket, which by the way is ginormous if you haven't heard me say that in previous videos. 1 USB 3.0 header, 2 USB 2.0 headers, power and reset on board along with an OC Genie button if you want to just press that and be good to go. Before we go, I/O. You've got a Ps2 port, which is fantastic because even USB 2.0 can be frustrating to use sometimes. Dual USB 2.0, 8 USB 3.0, an Ethernet port, which I believe is powered by Intel, and standard audio jacks. For their X99S Gaming 7 board, things are fairly similar. The I/O is the same except for their Ethernet, which is powered by Killer this time, not Intel like it was before. So you get a Killer chip on this board, no wireless, just LAN Killer. Other than that, the I/O is exactly the same. The socket is obviously the same amount of RAM slots, same amount of power, same amount of fan headers. Most things are pretty similar, except this board does come with Audio Boost. This is Audio Boost 2, not Audio Boost 1 anymore. So there's actually audio grade capacitors on this board, which is a kind of a big deal. But if you've been watching some of the Linus Tech Tips videos lately, we've kind of figured out that it's more important to have really nice headphones. But this should help, so it's good to see actually on the board. And this is their gaming series board, so it's got all the nice red and black accents all over it. Then we come to their X99S XPower AC. This one has Intel LAN and wireless, no more Killer. It comes with AC on board, so you have AC wireless that comes with the board, which is pretty interesting. The I/O on this one has changed a little bit. There's a Ps2 port still, which I'm really happy about. Dual USB 2.0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 USB 3.0 on the back, and a USB 3.0 right angle header, and a USB 3.0 vertical header, so you can have a crap ton of USB 3.0 if that's what you want. Dual LAN ports, those wireless jacks that I was just talking about, and a standard audio setup. So the Audio Boost, though, is a little bit different. This is Audio Boost 1.0, not Audio Boost 2.0, so it doesn't have the audio grade capacitors that are on the gaming series board, but you do get other things like voltage checkpoints up here at the top, manual overclocking buttons, still an OC Genie button if you want to do that on an XPower board. And that's about it in terms of overclocking, other than other features like the XPower just being generally good for overclocking. There's actually one more thing that I want to point out before we're done here, and that's the lightning bolt button right here, which will just completely obliterate any settings that you have in your BIOS possible, and just resets the entire thing back to factory settings, which is actually pretty cool to see, because I've almost bricked boards by kind of messing around with too much stuff before. So that's nice to see. Thank you for watching our MSI booth. If you want to see all of our content, be sure to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips. If you want to see other really cool computer content, be sure to subscribe to HyperX. We've been releasing a lot of really cool videos lately, and they helped us come here to PAX this year. Also, check out Phantom Glass. They helped us as well, and they're awesome. Thanks you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Linus Tech Tips.